everybody is wanting to be in a fictional universe at least once in their life. But if I'm being honest, there really is no good fictional universe to live in. Like majority of the locations that you people will pick is they're just not good places to live in, man. It may not look like it in the game, TV show, or movie, but in actuality, majority of these places are just straight up terrible to live in. Like you're better off just take yourself off the map before you ever have to go into any one of these locations. They're basically just another version of hell. It's the reason why I only put Postal 2. It's the only one I'm knowledge in and have experience in. And besides the other Postals, I don't hear good things about. And by other ones, I'm talking about the third and the fourth one. I just don't hear nothing about the first one at all. Now I can't really explain to you on why this would be a terrible universe to live in. Actually, one of the worst universes to live in. So I think it's just best if I show you. Now I may be reaching, but in my opinion, this game is low-key more violent than any GTA that's ever came out. You know what I mean? Viewer discretion is advised. Let's find our first person for this example. Who's gonna be my first victim? Oh, my fault. You ain't gotta be rude about it though. Who you talking to? Bet. I got something for you. That's
not human, man. You're not regular, man.
My fault. What you call me?
Now.
What you call me? Huh?
I love on niggas.
What the hell is wrong with this? Did you get that? Are you getting this?
Man, oh my God, bro. I finally got my milk, bro. Y'all, this line is finna make me mad, bro. Man, move, bro. Let me get in. Let me get through this. Move, bro. Don't make me do it. Don't. All y'all had to do is move in my way. What you must trying to do something? What's up? Come here. Now move it. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm about to die. No. I don't want my rain to tear to end here.
I gotta be on some more people.
I'm gonna need backup.
I'm not going in there alone.
What you talking about? This is a solo mission.
What the? What you mean you cook? Nah, you cooking meth back there. Nah, you mad cause you got caught. I caught you. You back there cooking meth. What is going on? It's just chaos going on. Now we got our first weapon. It's over. All the people that want to hit on me, what's up?
I suppose it would have been more politically correct to keep women and the minorities first.
What? What did he say? Yeah, this game is probably the worst game to live in. What are you doing? Whoa! What are you? Whoa! Hey, twerk. Hey, you're bro, I'm getting off this. I'm getting off this game. Dang, they kicking his dead body. Yeah, I'm off, bro. What is, bro? I'm off, bro. You evil for that, man. That's a dead person. I don't even know where to start with this universe. When I say that this universe might be the worst video game universe to live in, I'm not lying. Actually, not even just video games, just universes in general. I don't even know where to start. I guess we can start with the living conditions. If you live in any of the Hive cities, then I don't know, you just gotta start praying or something. Hive cities are mountain-sized cities and civilizations that are so cramped up. I mean, mind you, it ain't like it's a couple thousand people live here. Nah. Each Hive city has billions of people living there. They packed into this super dense slums area, like, bro. And we ain't talking about no small 1 billion, like 1 billion, 5 billion. Now we talking 10 to 100 billion.
Fuck you say?
I know people be elbowing people on accident every day there, stepping all over each other's shoes. You cut off from natural sunlight and fresh air, so you just got to breathe in all that must down there. You're forced to work like 20-hour factory shifts. Now why are you forcing me to work in these conditions? I want to go home. And where you live isn't even the only problem that you have to face. There's no way to escape war. It's always happening. I mean, constantly. You got to worry about orcs, tyrannids, chaos gods. There's this virus that people can get during wars called the Obliterator virus. And instead of you getting sick and almost dying from the sickness, you fuse with armor, cybernetics, weapons. It's not even just your skin either. It could be your organs as well. Who was the first person to get contaminated with this virus? And I feel like I sped past some of those species, like the tyrannids. Not only are they basically just xenomorphs, and they're hideous. I mean, hideous creatures. And they also have a move where when they kiss you, not only do you get brainwashed into a servant, it also implants reproductive DNA inside of you. Like, come on, bro, what? And that's not it either, because you also got the Necrons you got to worry about, who be carrying straps so deadly that one hit will completely disintegrate you, will erase you from existence. Those might be in competition for the most deadliest weapons in all of fiction. And honestly, that might not even be a fraction of what you got to go through. There is no safe path in Star Wars, because I'm not trying to be good or evil. But I really just want to spam and use Force Lightning because this move is just so hard. And I know Jedis can use it too, but they way too limited in the ways they could use it, bro. They gotta, I don't know, bro. They gotta do too much. They can only use it in certain ways. They gotta make sure they don't use it too many times so they don't get corrupted. Like, ain't nobody trying to do all that shit. But at the same time, I don't want to be a bad guy, because then I gotta deal with these straight 95 and above overalls like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Starkiller, especially not Starkiller. Definitely not him. If you come across Starkiller, you just got to accept your fate. But at the same time, if I'm a good guy, bro, I might get done the worst because everybody wants you dead for some reason. And for both Siths and Jedis, I'm pretty sure you can't even have any relations. So I can't get freaky. I can't have a lover. I can't have none of that. Especially if you're a stormtrooper. Like, the life of a stormtrooper is just sad. Like, it's not even really like, it's just sad. Like, you're known for having the worst aim of all time. Anybody who misses their shots, they get insulted by saying they got stormtrooper aim. Your bosses don't like you. They kill you for no reason. Like, over the littlest things, you mess up a little bit, you're dead. Like, what you mad at me for? You sending me out here to go against these straight tryhards and you expect me to win? And to make it worse, as soon as you die, they replace you with like 10,000 more. So your life is pretty much nothing to them. They don't even upgrade your equipment. Like, I know you could have gave them some type of helmet to help them with their aim. At least some type of different weapons. Why are you giving them regular blasters? You should already know that guns in general don't work for henchmen. And I won't want to be a civilian either. Because for some odd reason, no matter where you go, there's always somebody, they're fighting. It's always some type of violence. The person in control just hate people. It's just always something violent. It's always anger. There's a war or something. This is arguably worse than being a Jedi or a Sith. You can't even protect yourself. You just gotta take it like a good boy. Especially if you're a kid. You might make it. Like, it's not even guaranteed. Like, if you're a kid in the Star Wars, you might make it. There be kids in that universe, they don't even make it past the age of 5. Why are you doing this, bro? Like, you could really just be chilling and they just decide to blow up your whole planet for the love of the game. All just because they wanted a little laugh. Nah. Just nah, I'm good. I mean, y'all could do it, but me, nah, I'm good. In order to live in Minecraft, you have to basically have your entire skill tree maxed out. You gotta learn how to build. You gotta be athletic and strong, because they be punching trees to get wood. That's punching trees to get wood. They be climbing mountains, running from skeletons, spiders, zombies, mobs, all types of things they run. You gotta know how to fight. You gotta know how to cook. Like, come on, bro. The world forever looks pixelated. Like, if I buy a painting, my painting's gonna look like this. What is that? I can't find. I don't know what that is. I can't depict what that is in my entire. Like, what is that? Seriously. Like, what if I just want Pennywise on my wall? You're the only human that speaks your language. Every other human you encounter is gonna be speaking in You think I want to hear that for the rest of my life? And then on top of that, if you accidentally bump into them the wrong way, then you somehow gonna end up 50 feet in the sky. And they also extra freaky. Like, every time you see them, they doing some freaky stuff. Like, what are y'all doing over here? Now, don't look over here now. I caught y'all. I already caught y'all. And y'all doing this in public, and public is crazy. Like, y'all should have some decency, man. What are y'all doing? You gotta go and gather your own materials and craft your own items. You gotta go into a pitch black cave to find ores and coal and whatnot. Can you imagine you're in a cave? You're already scared, and you just come across a ward. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that diamond sword going immediately through my neck. Then if you go into the nether, we ain't even gonna think about that, because you're not making it past anything, honestly, if I'm being for real with you. The second you step foot into the nether, I'm 99% sure the human body will disintegrate. But even if you don't end up disintegrating, I'm 99% sure you're still gonna die to like a gas or something. And words and clips can only show so much. So let's go into the world of Minecraft so you can see just how bad it is. Truly inspirational game right here. This is the big craft we talking about. Everybody knows the big craft. What type of spawn is that? Yo, see what I mean? You see what I mean? Bro, imagine you spawned in the Minecraft world just like this. Just imagine. You would have walked instantly off to your death. Now, it don't look that bad. The world looks beautiful. This is probably something that you would want to see and live in, until you realize I have shaders on. So let's cut them shaders off real quick.
Oh no.
This is what you're gonna look at for the rest of your life. You in an infinite world with the same biomes constantly repeating. When you die, you respawn, so it's just a constant cycle of hell. You ain't got nothing interesting to do. You're gonna be living like it's caveman times. And to make it worse, this is the food that you gotta eat for the rest of your life.
This shit look nasty as fuck.
And the worst part of it all, you're all alone. Honestly, I think that's just the only thing. I think that's the only thing that would really like drive me insane, is that I'm alone. I mean, I guess it'd be cool if you could get your own Pokemon and have your own form of protection. If you can get your own Pokemon, because we seen what happened when Ash tried to get Pikachu. He killed him. Yeah, he should be dead. Realistically, somebody's dying from this on. That's why I'm saying he killed him. A lot of Pokemon really don't care about humans for real. Like, they really be trying to kill them. If Pokemon wasn't so kid friendly, all of these people would be dead. Till this day, I still don't even know how Professor Oak is still alive. I promise you, I've seen him get killed by like 100 different Pokemon. You also gotta worry about getting caught in the crossfire for some legendary and mythical Pokemon. Like, bro, what you mad at me for? Why I gotta die? I ain't even do anything. But even if you do have your own form of protection, you're still gonna get clapped up. And you're also most likely not winning any big league tournaments. Especially when you got all of these Smurfs. Like, bro, move, man. Go to the bigger your leagues. Why are you farming on me? I'm looking at you, Tobias. Yeah, I don't find it suspicious how he has a legendary and a mythical Pokemon just chilling in his arsenal. I don't know, bruh. And Alon, you not safe either. You also very Smurfy. He was out here speedrunning gyms just to face Ash in like a month's time with his maxed out Charizard. And then he was out here going against legendaries like it was nothing. And even if you don't have to worry about all of that, you still got to worry about Team Bumpkit coming and stealing a Pokemon for no reason. Like Team Rocket really would have had me mad. Not even because they're stealing my Pokemon. I'd be mad because how greedy they are. Like, what are you stealing a Butterfree for? Those are one of the most common Pokemon of all time. Just walk around in the forest for like 5 seconds, you're gonna find 100 of them. And it was doing all of that just to fail. Like, if you're gonna be doing all that, you gotta succeed. Don't just be wasting people's time like this. If you're gonna steal my Pokemon, steal them for good. Don't steal them temporarily. Ain't no point in stealing them temporarily. You're just inconveniencing everybody. They was really just doing a whole lot of nothing. And you also can't forget the fact that if you're a Pokemon trainer, you basically make little to no money, which unfortunately means that you're most likely gonna have to get a second job. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but this can only be a hobby for you. Mind you, Pokemon uses Zen as their currency. And to make it worse, every time you lose a battle, you have to give the person that beat you some money. So every time you lose a battle, your pockets over time are gonna slowly start depleting. I promise you, nobody's getting any type of money out of me. I already don't make no money as it is. And it all depends on what region you're living in. If you want to live in the Galar region, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta be rich. This is the Beverly Hills of Pokemon. Cause not only are the clothes expensive for what you get paid, I mean, look at these prices, bro. Like, oh my goodness. The amount of money you have to give to trainers when you lose is outrageous. When you defeat Hop in y'all final battle, he has to pay 20, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my good 22,000 Pokedollars. That's $140 right there, bro. Like I said, I promise you they're not getting that out of me. And when you beat Mustard, it's even worse. That's $200 right there. There's also no safe locations in Pokemon either. The only Pokemon regions I would feel safe in is really just Johto, Galar, and Kanto. Like not Alola, they be having natural disasters like every week. I see why it's called the Hoenn region. That's all they do there. Like, I'm well aware that Ray Ray's supposed to be the one to keep everything in check, but it really don't matter because when they do fight, which by the way, they're gonna fight regardless. Like, it don't matter if Ray Ray come down or not, bro. The temperature changes, tsunamis happen, bro. I see like I said, I see why it's called the Hoenn region. I'm not living anywhere near Unova either. Team Plasma was basically the cartel. Yeah, every region got their own little gang group or whatever, but only like 3 other groups were actually moving like Team Plasma. They was top 3 most dangerous groups in all of Pokemon. A lot of those groups weren't really about that life for real. Like, they was really out here freezing over whole cities. Who was really out here doing it like them? The Kalos region, I mean, that's basically a battlefield right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every Pokemon legendary, bro, everybody want to fight. There's never a day where it's just sunshine and rainbows in the Kalos region. And yeah, they got Zygarde as their protector, but like, is he really a protector? Like, he's never there. And also in the Kalos region, I'm pretty sure more than half of the population died. And Sinnoh and Hisui, yeah, it's just nah. Yeah, nah, I'm good. That's straight torture right there. And the craziest part about these 2 regions is that they're the same region. Hisui's just the older version of Sinnoh. They ain't do nothing but just change the name. They was doing anything just to get some people to live there. Any place where an apocalypse is going on. It's really any place with zombies. And to be specific, any universe where the zombies are a little bit remotely inhuman, yeah, I'm taking myself out right there on the spot. And when I say inhuman, I mean doing things that zombies shouldn't be doing. I'm talking about being smart, moving a little bit too fast. Like, for example, look at BO3 zombies. You see how slow they're walking? You can most definitely outrun these zombies. Now, that's assuming that they stay the same speed the entire time. I can't say the same for yeah, if you run across World War Z zombies, you're done. Like, I would try and offer some moral support, but ain't no amount of, you got this, guys, don't give up, it's okay, you can do this. Can save you, I'm not gonna lie to you. And if I'm not surviving, you're not surviving anyway, so it is what it is. You can't win them all. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, a lot of these zombie universes be low-key cheap. Like, I find it very weak that they have aliens and they calling them zombies. These are zombies? These are not the zombies I know of. What zombies are these? I'd be mad if I'm in a zombie apocalypse putting in work. I just see a zombie who's somehow like 10 times the size of me appear out of nowhere. Like, where did you come from? There's nobody on Earth that's that big to be able to mutate into that size. You like, where did you come from? Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? Like, that's not fair, bro. At some point, we gotta start limiting these zombie titles. You mean to tell me right now that this is a zombie? Like, this ain't no alien creature, none of that. This is a zombie? Because a lot of these zombies don't be zombies. You also got Seraph the End, but these are way worse than everybody else I just mentioned. Because these people alone can solo their entire verses. Basically, in Seraph the End, their vampires aren't your normal vampires. They're superpowered vampires. Yeah, but not just your regular superpowers. No, like they got crazy stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, they're vampires who rule the world after a deadly virus wipes up people ages 13 and older. Now, for some odd reason, they love little kids. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of them that, you know what I'm saying, they suck up adults too, but you know what I'm saying, they literally like trap kids and they mainly are sucking them up. Like, you know what I'm saying, somebody gotta watch these vampires. And it's not even just the vampires you gotta worry about. Like, they got like giant hollow type monsters. Like, how am I supposed to beat that? If it was a regular, you know what I'm saying, I might got that. But this one is like they got weapons. Like, all of them got weapons, but the top ranking ones, which for some odd reason they're everywhere. Like, I mean, their defense is elite. They're quite literally everywhere. So you're gonna run into some vampires that are skilled in swordsmanship, and you're most likely gonna run into somebody who can use their blood to juice up their weapon. And it's low-key kind of crazy to me because the Imperial Demon Army got way more cracked out abilities than them, and they still be losing. How is that possible? Y'all have literal hacks and y'all are still losing to vampires whose abilities are like basically your average basic shonen abilities. What are we doing here? Like, their abilities are way more cracked out than any of the vampires we've seen so far. Look at the stuff that they can do. How are y'all losing? How are y'all losing? Now, I will say, the only reason why I would even want to be in this verse is to fight them. Yes, I'm well aware that I'm gonna die. Trust me, I'm very aware that I'm gonna get packed up. But they fit to be so nice in this show. I should have been knew something was up when I seen them driving whole Lamborghinis. Right there, right, bro, right there. I should have knew something was up. Like, nobody's just gonna be out there driving Lamborghinis like that when there's whole vampires running around. Just look at you. I mean, bro, oh my goodness. You can argue that he stepped the hardest in this whole show. Both his eyes and his hair match the fit. It's unfortunate that this show got hit with something that I like to call the Magi virus. And it's basically whenever an author or animation company decides to not continue that show, they just don't get no new content, no new series, none of that. I've watched every fantasy anime you can think of. Yes, even the slop. Like, y'all may be wondering who's the one keeping all this slop in business. It's me. I'm Nick, and don't let it be no isekai. I'm gonna eat that up even more. And it's not limited towards fantasy, but it's mainly fantasy. Magi, this is all your fault. Like, why did ranking of kings have to get infected with it? Like, where's Boji? I miss Boji. I miss him. And A1 Pictures, you're not safe either. You're the reason why this virus is even a thing. Y'all out here giving every show something new but Magi. And what, bro? I'm slowly losing trust in y'all. A lot of the shows y'all touch, y'all either never finish them or they get snatched up. I don't even know if I trust y'all with the One Piece remake. Y'all sure gonna be able to finish that? But that's it though. That was my rant. And the video over with anyway. I could have went over more commonly said places like Marvel or Invincible, but everybody already talks about those. And y'all don't want to hear me talk about those, right?
Fuck no.
Exactly. So that means I ain't gotta make another video like this. Hey, what were you just doing? Officer, what were you just doing?
I regret nothing.
Oh! I did not mean to do that.